Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all well. Thank you for spending some time with me today. Welcome, everyone in the chat and at home, and those at home, or those who are going to be watching after this is over. I appreciate your support. Let me do a little self promotion first. If anyone would like a reading from me, please go to my website. The link is below the video. Or you can send me an email at psychicmilu@aol.com. Okay, having said that, I just watched, and Pat, thank you very much for your help. I don't want you to think I forget. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your help because you make this stream go very smoothly. In any event, I was just watching Trump. I can take him for a little while and then switch the channel or do something to distract me from everything that he's saying. I have one question. How long are Republicans going to tolerate this man's behavior, the way he lies, blame other people for his shortcomings and projecting what he does? I feel it's going to come to an end. They're going to get tired of it. This guy, I don't think he's in touch with reality, because the reason why I'm saying this is because it's not because he's dumb or he's sick. He has obviously, intuitively speaking, I feel he's not like us, or somewhat normal people. Okay. I could not believe some of the stuff that this guy was ordering. I find it unbelievable, and I don't feel, well, the reason why I'm bringing that up, intuitively speaking, I feel it's all going to backfire on him. The notion, he brought up the server, and the notion that the server, everybody already told him that this is a conspiracy theory thing, not to pay attention to it. He brought it up. He says, he collected a bunch of taxes from the tariff he imposed on China and many other countries, and he gave a small portion of it. Small portion, by the way. If he collected so many trillions of dollars, he can pay off our debts. I'm not an expert. I can figure that out. So, I don't understand how this man thinks that he's going to be able to get away with this one more time, like he did in 2016. So, the reason why, intuitively speaking, it's all going to backfire on Trump, or has already backfired. It's only going to get worse as we move forward. And I know the second thing that's in everyone's mind, because there is one thing, I'm sorry. I'm getting two things at the same time. I'm seeing Giuliani, and also a number of people keep asking me or told me that Jared has been kidnapped. With all due respect to all of you, those who trust the sources of those things, I am not getting any such thing that Jared has been kidnapped or there is something going on in Wyoming. I cannot answer. I am sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. If someone said something, someone else said something in a video, I don't know if it's InfoWars or wherever you get it from. If it's not true, I am not going to. I'm sorry, but these things don't make sense to me. No, Jared has not been kidnapped. Jared is in charge of creating a team to counteract. Well, hopefully that's what he's going to be able to do. He's heading the team to counteract the impeachment that Trump is going on right now. And they're asking me, where is Melania? I'll be honest with you, they are all enjoying the perks that our tax money is providing them. So please, people, none of these people have been kidnapped. I don't know of anything that is going on in Wyoming except for Bush's ex-vice president or vice president. I forget his name right now, the crazy guy who shot his friend in Texas. I mean, his friend did not die, but all of you know who I'm talking about. That's Cheney. Except for Cheney, I believe, has a home in Wyoming. So what? They go visit Cheney. I'm not getting anything going on. I'm sorry. If I get it, I'll let you all guys know. But I don't feel there's anything going on there. Okay? So if I see anything, I'll tell you. But I can't answer the questions I can't answer questions that other people are saying, and I have no idea. I don't understand that. They don't make sense. I'm sorry. Okay. Having said that, I know Giuliani declined to go and testify in front of Congress, and basically said he's going to ignore the subpoena he was sent. What I feel is going to happen, Schiff, Nancy Pelosi, and the other people in the leadership of the Democratic Party, they are not going to fight those fights now. It feels like to me they are prioritizing what they are doing, collecting evidence and talk to as many people as they can until they reach a date. I'm not quite sure, but they are very organized and they know what they are shooting for. They are building a case, it feels like to me, when they present it to the Senate. Even if you are a Trump fanatic and you vote against impeaching Trump, it's going to be on your record. This is tantamount to a guy who went to rob a bank. He's on video robbing the bank. His face is shown. 10 people saw him in the bank. And then you say, and when, he goes to trial and the jury says it wasn't him. It's on video. So to me, it's the same thing that's going to happen to Republicans if this goes to this, if Trump is still president, because he may jump ship. But if he's still around, Republicans are going to be put in a situation where they are not going to be able to help him. Or those who do will be at their own peril. That, intuitively speaking, that's what I am getting. That's what Schiff is doing. And afterward, they will deal with the people, or at least they're not going to let these people distract them right now. They want to remain focus, and collecting all the information that they need to go after Trump. Well, to write article of impeachment and impeach Trump. That's the way, intuitively speaking, I am getting this. And the other concern I have, we are right now, our troops, given their location in Syria, in a very dangerous time. And some players in the Middle East, like Erdogan, would not be afraid to double cross us because he feels like it's in his advantage. I think he's going to fail. It may take a little time before that happens. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I was bringing that up while I was watching the news last night, and they were talking about Syria, our troops, Turkey, and the Russians. We may find ourselves in a fight. Well, of course, Trump is to blame because of the decision that he made. Not because we want to get into a fight with anyone, but to defend ourselves in the area. I hope that doesn't happen. But Erdogan is the one who may trigger that fight. He'll lose. And we can apply a lot of forces. They're going to have to back down, including the Russians. But there is a slight possibility of that. No, it's not going to go to something major worldwide. But after I saw that, I keep getting concerned and double crossing. Those are the two things that I was getting. Us being double crossed, and Trump is not very smart to be in the position that he's occupying right now. So let's keep our fingers crossed and pray, because, and if we listen to Trump this morning in that news conference, he said he doesn't care. It's like he's trying to confuse people. The latest now is he doesn't care if Russia take over or take our place. We've been fighting for so long, we have to get out. Yeah, but what about our national security and our reputation abroad? If we have a problem, who's going to help us? Trump is governing. I know I've been saying this for a long time. Trump is governing America the same way he ran his little family business in Manhattan. And potential for us to pay a major price for it. And I hope and pray what I am seeing intuitively, the Republican Party is going to pay a major price for allowing Trump to do what he's doing to the country. It's not only about Democrats and Republicans, it's about the country and what he's destroying. That's what's going to happen, and that's why so many people, patriots, people, civil servants, okay, are coming forward and talk to Congress, and many more, as I have been saying, are in the background, informing Congress of what's going on. So, I don't feel it's going to approach the level of a third world war, like some people asked me once. I don't think so. Please don't be afraid. Okay. But there's a small chance we may have to fight our way out of the position that we are in Syria. But I feel we're going to be okay. We will come out victorious. So, intuitively, that's what I wanted. That's one thing I wanted to share with you this morning about how I was feeling last night. And Giuliani, I had to look at my cheat sheet. We shouldn't be surprised about Giuliani, but what Giuliani is hoping that Trump is going to pardon him. And it feels like to me, he had, from what I understand, I heard in the news, he had lunch with Trump this past Saturday at one of his golf course places. And that's what they were talking about. That's why he decided not to show. But Giuliani is going to pay a major price for that at the right time. Like I said before, they are letting them get away for now because the Democratic leadership, they have their priorities, but Giuliani will pay for trying to run or help Trump create a shadow government. And this was only the first initiative in trying to create another government, okay, or take over different parts. Like, what Trump was going to do was duplicate different parts of the government. He started with the State Department. Since he has DOJ under his control already because of Barr, and he was going to continue. in order for him to create his own security apparatus. That was one of his main goals, and I don't feel that's going to work. And I said before, everything he was attempting to do were going to fail. ICE was his main target, and to changing ICE into his own police force. But it seems like the leadership at ICE, like the gentleman McClellan, resigned not too long ago because they have been in government. These people are patriots. Yes, he was following Trump's directions for a while until he realized that he couldn't continue. But that's what's going to happen. That's the problem Trump is going to run into as we go forward, as he tries to create shadow places or transform different departments into his own, for them. But that's why he has all those acting people, so he can have exert more control on them, and for them to do whatever he asks them to do. These people don't owe anything to Congress, from what I understand, if they are not go in front of Congress and approved by Congress. So those are the things that Trump is trying to play with, but he's going to fail. And also, those are not only Trump's ideas. It's his family and other people who have worked in the government, like the Genovas. Okay, they understand how the rules. They understand all the rules of governing, our rules basically. So they are helping Trump and his family on how to go about destroying what we have in place. But as we can see, it's failing. It's not going to work. The only thing I am praying for, I know Trump is going to go. I am hoping it is sooner than later, because every day that guy he's causing a lot more damage than we are aware of. And all we have to do is listen to his news conference like today, what he just did. If he can come up to go to a news conference and order those things, behind the scenes, it's worse. So, and also, some in the Republican Party, this is something I was picking up this morning as I was thinking what I should talk about today. On the mind of some Republicans, they have created a group of, their followers, their base, believe in their lies. And now what they are attempting to do, or hoping that the rest of the country will fall for those same lies. So in my opinion, like those who follow Trump, it feels like a bunch of zombies. They are not thinking, and unfortunately, they are not well informed. So the Republican Party is trying to replicate the same thing, hoping the rest of America will go for the same lies they've been perpetrating, or their echo chamber like Fox News and the rest of conservative media are those are propagandas, in my opinion. They are hoping that the rest of America will believe in their propagandas, so like that they can stay in control and place all kinds of unqualified judges in the courts, and for them to remain in power. But I don't feel that's going to work. That's why that guy McCarthy, him and Liz Cheney, and others in the Republican leadership, that's why they do what they do. That's why they lie the way they lie, and that's why Liz Cheney said the other day, it's Democrats' fault that Turkey is doing what Turkey is doing. Erdogan is doing what he's doing. It's because Trump is distracted. They are impeaching Trump. I just couldn't believe this. But basically, the Republican Party is hoping that they can convince the rest of America what they've been feeding their base. But I don't feel it's going to work. I feel it's going to fail. In any event, this is what I had for today. I will go and answer questions. I hope I brought some clarification to what's going on. Okay, Louisa is asking, Jaime Lou, do you feel that Flynn will be sentenced to jail or lose his medals? Well, I feel, I don't know exactly for how long he will go to jail, but I feel there's a very good chance they're going to send him to jail. And I don't know, oh yes, he does have some medals because he did some great things when he was in the military. I am not getting him losing his medals. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm looking for somebody to rip them. I am not saying that. If I see it, I'll let you know. But I wouldn't say it's out of the question because I don't know. There are rules for them to take them back. If going to jail, I don't feel suffice. Okay? I am not seeing somebody ripping them up. I mean, taking them from him. So, yes, there's Flynn will serve jail time. He'll do jail time. Okay, how long they're going to give him, I'm not sure. Okay, Louise? Okay. Okay. I am looking for the questions. Please click the Trump thumbs up. Thank you, Maritza. Please, everyone, tap the thumbs up. That's one of the data points that YouTube looks at. I would appreciate it. And those of you who have not subscribed, please subscribe. I would appreciate it as well. I would like to keep growing this channel. Okay, let me answer. Kyle Jackson is asking Milu, why is Biden not talking about Trump's kids making money with foreign countries? 87 million. Yeah, I know. They made while in the White House. You know, I ask myself the same questions. And it's the same, unfortunately, well, Trump had help, Russian help. That's why he became president. But Hillary was trying to stay above the fray and not wanting to fight Trump on his own ground. Biden is repeating the same mistakes. Okay? I mean, this is black and white. He should have gone for it. He's fighting Trump, okay, as if Trump is a regular politician. Trump is not. Trump is acting crazy, and there is no law. There's nothing Trump will not do. As long as people who are running on the Democratic side, if they don't get that, they have a major challenge in their hands. The only thing that's going to help them is because the universe is against Trump. Okay? The favorable aspects that Trump had in his chart are ending. That helped, the favorable aspect that helped him win the presidency ended, and some of them are ending, and he's entering a very challenging phase in his life, okay, and for his presidency. And I mentioned that before, that there is a move for Trump. I'm sure all of you remember about a month ago or so, I explained that I ran a report, an astrological report, where I don't remember exactly what the aspect was. In any event, there is a move coming up for Trump. It's not in the chart right now or in the cards for Trump to be able to remember. The favorable aspects are gone. Okay? Trump right now is very vulnerable. So that's what's going to help either Biden or whoever wins the nomination. But yes, you're right. I don't get these people. I wish they would hire me. They don't have to pay me. Consult with me on a part-time basis, and I will tell them how to fight Trump. But You're right, Carol. Sorry. I wish I could talk to them. Okay. Let's see. Remember Flynn tried to help Erdogan get. Yes, Audrey is just brought up something that jiggled my memory. Audrey is saying that remember Flynn tried to help Erdogan get his this guy living in Pennsylvania that he wanted to assassinate because he thought the guy tried to pull off a coup. Yes, that's not the only thing. There is, Audrey, I'm answering your question. There is also a gentleman in prison that Erdogan has been, he asked Obama to help him get that guy out of prison. Obama said, no, they don't do that. So Giuliani got hired. And from what I understand and intuitively speaking, it makes sense to me. Okay. Giuliani has been trying to get that guy out of prison. I believe his offenses were he was doing business with people because we have embargoes. I believe it's against Iran, not only Iran, a lot of countries, but he was doing business with someone he was not supposed to in Iran, and he got caught. And from what I understand, he's serving jail time. And Erdogan has been, I believe he's either related to Erdogan somehow, and they're trying to get him out of jail. And Giuliani is working on that, or has been working on it. And that's what's causing, that's part of all those things that we see going on right now. So, yes, it's not only Flynn. Giuliani is part of the whole situation as well, but I don't see at this point Giuliani is going to have questions to answer, but Flynn, they already know what he has been involved in, and they may throw the book at him, basically. So, yeah, there's a lot behind the scenes that we don't know about yet that's to come. Oh my God. Edward is saying the debate was good last night. I am getting a field now for the Democrat candidates because of it. Well, yeah, I didn't watch it. I was busy doing other things here, but I heard it was unfortunately Warren had a whole bunch of attacks. Well, I guess that's how it goes. But I won't watch until it tends out to about maybe 4 or 5 people, 3 or 4, hopefully. Then we'll see. But now it's still like, to me, it's a food fight. It's good, but I don't know, somehow I don't feel like watching. So that's why I didn't watch last night. But intuitively, I feel it was going to be good. And from what I heard on TV, it was great. So a lot of fights. That's what I did. That's why I didn't watch. Okay, welcome is saying, oh, okay, that's not a question. No, that's not for me. Okay, let me go down and then I'll end. Let's see what kind of questions we have at the bottom. Okay, Eldred is asking, Milu, that Turkish guy is part of a massive money laundering scheme, laundering Iranian money through U.S. banks. Okay, so you know who I'm talking about. Eldred is correct. So, yeah, I believe he was selling things to something. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember the story exactly, but the minute I was asked the question, that came to mind. Yes, so he's into a lot of trouble. Thank you for helping me with that, Eldred. Okay, let's see who else. Oh, Patricia says, Milu, Linda G sees a depression coming. What do you see in the coming year economically? Patricia, I've been warning about this, and I am terrified. I hope Linda is wrong, but I'm terrified. I think there's a good chance she may be right, but with the way Trump is going about doing things, yes, there's a strong possibility. And it's going to be self-inflicted, basically, because of Trump policies, his trade war and all of that. Yes, but I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm hoping Linda is wrong. That's why I don't talk about it very much. I've warned people, and even I've warned my clients to be careful. Oh, did you guys hear what Trump says this morning? Most people have money in the stock market. Oh, God, that's not true. So, but I thought I'd have a laugh on that, since that we're talking about the economy. Okay. Let's see. Ms. Hesse saying she saw a poll today on MSNBC stating Trump more likely to be reelected. I don't know about that. I didn't see the poll. I don't know exactly, Ms. Hesse, what well, according to the last couple of polls that I've heard, they were 51% against, for impeaching Trump and removing him. So I don't know which poll. Yes, of course, he has a small chance of winning. He's in the game. As long as you are in the game, there's a chance for you to win, But that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to win. And the way I'm seeing Trump right now and doing his chart, I don't think I'm wrong. I don't see how that's going to happen. So I wish I could agree, but I don't think so. Okay. Let me answer one more question. Oh, Janet is asking us a great question. What about the nuclear weapons we have in Turkey? If we want to remove them, believe me, they will be removed, and there's nothing Turkey is going to be able to do about them. We have plans. It's not something that we're going to do, from like Trump behaved by the seat of his pants. He does things. We have plans for all those things. If something goes wrong, what to do. So I am not too worried about that. Okay, Johan Jacobson is asking Milu, recession or depression? I feel it's a recession. Depression would be really bad. I am not getting it that way. I hope I'm right. Okay. Okay, Sharon, have a great day. Thank you for stopping by and for your support. Okay, I think this is it for today, friends. I have to run. Thank you for your support and for spending a better time with me. I really appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow at the same time or later, unless there's something major. If it's things that we already know and, it's not worth it. So, major news break, I'll be on. Otherwise, tomorrow, 12 o'clock. Thank you, everyone, for your support. I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Or if you are someplace, it's night, have a good night. Bye.